So let me explain you how do you merge data. So first of all, understand what is the meaning of merging. Merging means like adding data sidewise. So let's say you have one data like a student which has these columns, and you have the another data set marks which has roll number and these things. So here you have roll number, name, gender, all those things, but it doesn't have the marks. If at all you can get this data here, you will have everything like what is the name of the person, what is his gender, and you can do a lot of analysis. So essentially what you are trying to do, we need to create a table where student details and marks of all subjects are available in one table, so that if at all we need, we can publish, name by result. So right now the data is in order, but we cannot be so lucky all the time, and we'll also need to know how to you sort it and make sure that you get the data, or otherwise at least you don't rely on whatever is there, and you can just go ahead and do that way, so that even if the data is either sorted or not sorted, it works all the time. We'll have to do, like how we can do is using the roll number, because we'll have to add them by using roll number, and after merging the data should look like this, right, where everything has come together. So let me show you how you do it. However, during merging I will also show you what is left join, what is right join, and all those things. So I will go ahead and show it to you directly the demo in the SAS. So let me just go ahead and show it to you. So first thing, let me do the merging, but in multiple ways, so that you can get acquainted with everything. So right now, the first thing that I'm doing this time, I'm sorting this data, right? So what you need to understand, before merging, you need to sort the data. Even if the data looks like in order, it may not be, it may not be sorted. So what you need to understand, if I run, let's say right now student, right? If you think of the student data has roll number, like 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of thing only. Okay, it's saying student data doesn't exist. I mean, nothing to bother. I have the data anyway available. I can quickly make it. So let me make student data and marks data once again. So here I created the student data, right? Now if you think of the data has 1, 2, 3, 4, like it is in sorted only, but still if you go ahead and check the contents, it will say the data is not sorted, because SAS has not checked the ordering, and it is not able to, it says sorted equal to no, right? So it is not believing that this data is sorted. Let me create the marks data as well, and then I'll show you that how do you. So I created the marks data. You have the marks data, right? Let me go ahead and do the sorting this time. So I went ahead and did by roll number and created student 1. So let me go ahead and do it. So you got the data anyway. Now let's go ahead and print the student 1. How does it look like? So this time it should say sorted. Let's see. So if you see in the contents, it says sorted equal to yes, because when you have sorted the data in SAS, it realizes and it puts an index in this data set that it is a sorted data set, and that's a mandatory step before merging. Before merging you need to sort data, and that too by the variable by which you want to merge. Similarly, we will sort this roll number data. So let me just go ahead and sort this roll number data, marks data, sorry. So again I have sorted the marks data. It will say sorted in, like if at all I go in the contents and I see it. Now let me, because I want to show you multiple things, like how do you do left join, how do you do right join, all those things. So I will purposefully delete one particular row. So what I'll do, if roll number equal to 1, then delete. This is also your way of learning that how you can truncate data based on some condition. So I will, when I'm running it, student 2 will not have roll number 1. Let me show it to you. So see, student 2 data is starting with roll number 2 and going till 20. Roll number 1 is not at all there. And similarly, I will remove roll number 12 from marks data. So that I could show you multiple options. What is the left join, what is the right join, all those things. So it has roll number 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, but not the 12. Now if you think of, right, if you take this data as base, if you take student data as the base and you ask SAS to get all the information for these roll number, for roll number 2 it won't find anything in the right side, right? But what it will do, at least it will produce the missing record so that you know that okay, for which one you didn't get anything. So let me show it to you. When I'm doing, how do you do left join? When you are merging, the command to merge is data. This is the new data that you are creating. You need to put merge statement. You need to put table 1, table 2. Within that, you need to put in A, in B, or you can put in lieu of A, you can put A, B, B, anything like that. It is only saying this is my data set A, this is my data set B. I am saying by roll number, so I am letting SAS know that it has to merge using roll number, and I am saying if A. So only thing I am bothered that if anything is in A data set, you need to give me the output. So what it will do, it will create a left join. Let me show you how do you get the left join. So think of for each roll number 2 to 12 also, everything of whatever was in first table, it produced the report. But obviously because roll number 12 was not there, it has come missing, right? It has come missing. Let me also show you that how do you treat missing in the data set. So how do you do that? If you think of, in this data, it is just taking little time. In this data set, you have lot of numeric variable missing for roll number 12, right? And also make a note how the missing value of numeric variable looks like. It looks like a dot in SAS. So how you can do it? You can say if physics score equal to dot, then physics score equal to 0. So what it will do, it will just replace the value, missing value by 0. Let me show it to you. So now go ahead, take a look at roll number 12, right? It has come 0, but it hasn't done any treatment here. Why? Because you only did treatment for physics score. So that's how you treat the missing value in SAS. Now let me show you right join. That is again very simple. This time if you put in dot equal to B, it will get everything of the right side data set. Either it is here available here or not, it doesn't bother. So again let me show it to you. So obviously this time roll number 12, roll number 12 will not come because marks 2 doesn't have roll number 12, but roll number 1 will come even though roll number 1 is not here because you are starting here. Let me just show once again. So here if you think of marks 2 data set has roll number 1 but doesn't have roll number 12. So roll number 12 will not come because now you are taking this as a base, but roll number 1 will come. So if I am going and doing if B, it is taking roll number everything from marks data set, but either it is there in the first student data or not, it is not bothered. So now if you think of what it has done, it has given roll number 12 is not there because it is not part of marks data, but it has given roll number 1 because it was part of marks data even though it was not in student. Also keep in mind, you learned altogether different thing. you know, see, height has come dot, weight has come dot, but think of name and gender. It has come like a blank character. So what you need to understand, numeric variable missing, it's shown like dot, but character variable missing, it's shown like, it's like a character which is not visible, a space character kind of. How do you treat this? So how do you treat this? This time you put a space character and in a single quote. So you can say if gender equal to space character, then gender equal to male. Let me show it to you if it works. So think of, here it was missing, you put M, right? So you did the treatment of the missing character variable. Now, how do you take the data which is part of both data sets? To do that, what you need to say, if A and B. This will ensure that neither roll number 1, which is not here, not here, neither roll number 12, which is not here, will be part of the data set. So if you run it like this, it will produce from 2, because roll number 1 was not in data set 1, and 12 has also gone because it was not part of marks data. So it has given you 2 to 20, 1 is not here, 12 is not here. So Equi Join means take the data which is part of both the data sets. So now to recap what you have learned, you learned how to get data from two data sources, and the command to do that is the merge. It is a part of data step. You need to give which variable you want to use. Now you have an option of if A, if B, or if A and B. If A will take everything from the A data set, if B will take everything from the B data set, if A and B will take from both data set. You also learned how to treat missing value, and you also learned how to treat missing character. You learned how to treat missing numeric value, and you learned how to treat missing character variable.